And this is what the divide is here, because people like Ma'am Danny forget why he came here or chose to stay here and how gracious this country was to allow him that opportunity. Instead, seeks to impose the same policies that made him leave the last country he was in. People like him, the mayor of Dearborn, Ilhan Omar, illegals that refuse to learn English, far-left Europeans that probably think they're way more elite than us. They come here too. It's the same thing. Anyone else is who's here, who thinks that, their way of life was better than where they came from? Better than the place that holds the values or they had or used to have? Leave those values there. That's why you left. That's why everyone should assimilate. Everyone. This experiment in freedom that we call America, that is afforded by you, by me, by your parents, their parents and grandparents that stormed Normandy to win wars, who built the railroads and the skylines, all of our sacrifices and our tax dollars that are confiscated every year by Uncle Sam to build this. All of our forefathers came here and assimilated through places like Ellis Island with our values of hard work. We spoke English and we were proud of the flag. That made us the shining light on the hill for the entire world, by the way. But somewhere in the last 20 years, it's been torn down, not just in Dearborn, but a ton of places. I mean, crazy stuff that you couldn't even imagine 20 years ago. You couldn't even pass a law because you didn't even see this coming. Being taught to your kids without your permission or even your knowledge. Kids getting a school-sanctioned litter box in the corner because they identify as a cat. And no one's allowed to say, oh, hey, no kid, you're not a cat, you're a human. Go sit down and do your homework because that would be mean. And now we have two different shooters, Tyler Robinson, who allegedly at this point, I guess, still shot Charlie Kirk, and Matthew Crooks, who shot Trump in the ear. Both are in love with furries. You think that's a coincidence? I don't. Maybe stop letting kids be weirdos.